Across the world, from Junction City, the other party members have slowly came into the vapid deserts, waiting as the portal slowly closes. They all see where they are.
Time.
So
I've been in this
once
for
you
the last hour and a
once
half.
you guys actually spawn, like the teleportation actually comes to a full stop, it ends up finally showing you the mountainous region of the desert.
All right. Do we know where we are? We do.
You should know.
Uh-oh. We are going to Bant City. And I need to view the map. We're in El Paso, right? Outside of El Paso?
When they said that they were teleporting you to El Paso.
Okay.
What you see is large rock formations.
Alright, then I'm going to pull out my map. And I'm going to look at the map. And I guess, can I roll... What can I roll to see if I check topography and, like, can I find where we are on the map?
You are currently in a canyon, so you wouldn't be able to fully look at that kind of stuff unless you get to higher ground.
Okay, but like, do I notice that I'm in a canyon? Like, walking around, does it look apparent that I'm in the bottom of a canyon?
Oh yeah, these are probably about 70 to 100 feet tall.
Okay, so when I look at the map, are there any areas on the map that show the topography, or is it just a...
No, that's just like the overworld. It has like a little bit of like hand-drawn mountains there, but it doesn't look like it's showing true mountains.
It's not detailed.
Yeah, not incredibly detailed, but it does show you like where they would be. It's like if you're looking at also for that, go ahead and roll a do survival.
Oh, he was talking to me, I think.
Yeah, I was talking to Robert.
Oh.
No, the map that you're looking at is currently, like, it's not incredibly detailed, but you do get the sense that it does show you the, like, rocky structures around it. So it's not, because it is a north and south map, it's not detailed enough for you to look and see where you're at.
All right, then my question now is, can I tell... I know the cardinal directions by looking at the sun. Can I tell where, like, what's north, what's south, what's east, what's west?
Oh yeah, you get the sense of that when you land. You know
so which
that
way is south?
South is actually south on the map.
Okay, then yeah, I'm just gonna say, all right, Rick, well, we have to go southwest, might as well start hoofing it.
Let's do it.
With that survivor roll, you do find a whole bunch of cactuses that look kind of spongy on the outside.
They look spongy?
Yeah.
Ooh, what can I roll to see if they'll give us, like, water and shit to eat?
Well, go ahead and roll a survival. Go ahead and roll survival. Actually, no, nature.
Sure.
So it naturally would have some form of fluid on the inside. It's a little dangerous.
It's a little dangerous. What if I... Has it got spines all over it, I guess?
The answer to Rick is no. They're way too big. Plus you'll hurt yourself in the process.
I want to know if I can just cut some of them off. And
you can. It does have thorns, like in the spine, so you have to really maneuver your way around it. You both can roll perception though, as well.
I got it. I mean, your perception might be better, but
Oh, no.
So,
Well, slightly.
17. You guys notice that over in the distance is a man who looks like he's underneath the tree. And he looks like
Okay.
he's leaned up against it, just breathing.
All right. Well,
what tree?
One right there.
Oh,
I guess I'll walk over to it.
yeah, I'm going for. I can't let you be ahead of me. I'm gonna run like right out in front of me. Every time you try and get in front of me, I'm gonna do like that little kid thing where I get in front of you to make sure I'm in front. And then I look around, and every time you take a step, I take like 3 steps to move forward.
Is he like impaled to the tree?
No. He's laying there, his head's like down, but you do see his like shoulders moving where deep breath.
Okay. Does he look hurt?
Yeah, do I that's what I was just about to ask. Do I notice anything like bleeding or leaking from him?
Roll investigation.
Can we both do it?
Yeah. You both notice that he looks extremely exhausted to the point where he's hardly breathing.
He's dehydrated. I don't think
Here
I
we
have any
go.
water on me.
Then I'm gonna walk up to him.
So you see him take a breath. You have any water?
We have cactus.
He looks at it. I don't care anymore. Here.
Okay, so I'm gonna like use my completely covered demon
I have
hands.
12 vials of liquid not labeled.
Well, can I like use my demon armor to my advantage because it also have knives to like break off the spines and like cut it open so he can eat it?
Yeah, you can do that. Roll sleight of hand to make sure you're safe when not poking it through your armor.
My armor is impenetrable.
Yeah, you're good. As you hand him like a piece after you cut off the spines, he takes it and then just.
I guess I'll just keep chopping them up as needed, you know, just whipping
Hey.
it.
Thank you. Who are you both?
My name is Rick Clark. Who are you?
Name's H.
H.
Yeah.
I'm Oscar. How did you end up here like this, if you don't mind me asking?
I was running from that town.
Which town?
El Paso. Damn village is a ghost town.
Oh, well, where is that? What direction is that? South of here?
It's about. He looks around. Shit, hold on. You help me up?
Yeah, I guess I'll help him up.
Yeah, I'll help him up too.
Alright, you both lift him up with ease and he kind of brushed himself off. Walks a few paces. I came from.
I'm gonna keep following him in case he falls, like keep him steady.
I came from that way. And then I would have came from that path right there.
There?
Yeah.
Alright, well. We don't have any business with you. I guess just get out of town while you can.
What are you doing?
Sounds like we gotta go to El Paso. Got some business.
Don't go to El Paso. What's there is not for. There's just nothing there. There's bodies scattered about.
Well,
And the night's supposed to be 10 times worse there.
And what do you recommend we do? There's no other path to get to Bant City, is there?
Band City's main road connects around here, but that's a long trek. Personally, it's dangerous.
Well, we don't really have much of a choice, so El Paso or the long way, and we don't really have a whole lot of time. So,
Is that the case? Why you need to get there so fast?
I don't think you need to concern yourself with that. Just go ahead and get out of town. Just be careful when you cut up more cactus for water.
I'm gonna show him a piece of my arm. I damaged my arm. I need to go down and get it repaired. And Bant City has the best mechanics around here, right?
I don't remember. It's been a while since I've been down that way.
Well,
do you have
like
any
I said,
extra water or anything I might be able to use?
No, I don't have anything.
Yeah, I already looked in mine. I don't have any water. I have a rubber ass snorkeling kit for some reason. I have a vial of pineapple jelly. Would that work?
I have 5 Coke bottles.
Are they full of water?
No, they're empty.
Well, can I see that jelly that you're talking about?
I'm gonna roll nature to see if it won't, to try and check and see if I know if it'll hurt him or anything. If I recall, it's just a little salve for like poison or something. But
is my limp gone?
Yes, the limp is gone. The you know that it's perfectly fine. He was just exhausted. There's not a lot that will hurt him at the moment.
All right, so I'll just give him the vial of pineapple jelly.
Is the magical corruption gone?
No. So you see him pull off like part of his cloak that's there, and he pulls off this large crane-like looking plague doctor mask, and he uses the jelly and starts putting it on the inside all the way through, and then he hands the remaining back. I think you have about a fourth of it left. Thank you.
Before he hands it back to me, I'm just gonna shake my hand, tell him he can keep it.
Thank you. You see him put it in a little bit of his like put it into a bag. You do notice that he looks at you both. I got a long trek just like you, I'm assuming. If we ever meet up again, feel free to come up to Dover. He slowly puts his mask over.
I'm just gonna say, yep, that's a long way.
Well, I came down from Santa Cruz, so it's halfway there.
You're going back to Santa Cruz?
No, I'm going up to Dover from Santa Cruz.
Okay. I was about to say, wow, you're crazy. All right, well, have fun. Don't die.
Does Rick remember if there are trains at this time?
There are. They were built probably 10 years for this, so they're very new. So and they're not built all around.
You said we lost $300?
Yeah,
we should have gained money if our money is like a $20 bill now.
But I meant in total, we've lost.
Like the ones that have a mint date on them, yes, you lost about $300 because it's new money.
Yeah. comparatively.
But,
3.
but I wouldn't write. Don't worry about writing that because it's
I
fine.
was, I'm gonna actually put it in a different resource, but I'm going to give him like $100. I know it's a fortune in this, but $100 so he can take the one of the newfangled trains from any of the cities somewhere.
You're giving me this much money.
Yes, sir.
Why?
Well, you looked like you needed it.
Thank you. Truly. He just looks at it and then he bundles it up and he puts it in what looks like a lockbox that he carried on him and puts it back in his bag. You have no idea how much that's going to help me once I get up there.
Oh, well.
Perhaps you want to tell me what you're going to use it on.
Well, I know that I'm meeting up with special someone. Been sending letters back and forth, and I'm probably going to take her last name. You know, it's not traditional, but I feel as if my name needs to be written out of history.
What's your name?
H. Grover.
H. Grover.
What's her name?
Elizabeth Howard.
So he would have been named H. Howard. The player doesn't remember, but maybe Rick does. Does he know anything about that name?
Yeah, you know Howard as in when you all were in the, like where Senator Ezekiel Cross was? Murdoch Howard, who was the man who was hosting the dinner and then brought in all the peacekeepers.
My God. I gave him his fortune. Oh my God. Thank God. Oh my God.
What just happened?
Okay, so you know when we were at the table and before we got the Widowmaker, we were invited to go to that dinner and we went in and you dominated that one dude. His name was Murdoch Howard. And Quinton tried to shoot him, but the table was magnetic and it fired the bullets back at us.
It didn't fire it back at you, it just held it in place before shattering.
So you gave that dude his ancestor's fortune.
Yeah, I gave his ancestor the fortune. So he's going to use it to build up his... That's how that motherfucker got wealthy. Oh my God.
You did this.
I did this.
That woman, though, she's a keeper. Really nice woman.
I'm gonna tell him. Rick's gonna say, just remember, your old buddy Rick helped you out here.
All right.
Wink, 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 nudge, nudge.
He smiles. Truly, I could start a good business out there. And I know that out here in the West, it's a little unlawless. Might be able to start something with that.
Hold on. You're not gonna believe this shit.
What?
Didn't I steal Hendrik's copy of the Tie of Virtue?
You didn't steal it, you remade. No? Yeah, you did.
So I have 2 of the tie right now, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to give him a Tie of Virtue. And tell him, and just tell him to keep it in the family and Where did I get the tie of virtue from?
Payment Trading Company.
What location geographically was that?
Santa Cruz.
And if you ever have business in Santa Cruz, make sure you wear that tie. You might like what you find. Or your family might. I don't know. But keep it safe.
I don't know if that business has been around for 50 years, though.
No. But his family will keep it. And his family will go and get the Amon Trading Company connection to Dover.
He knows.
I'm making Amon Trading Company global.
Oh my god.
It's already interplanar, but yeah, man. He nods and puts it in his bag. Thank you.
I'm gonna pat him on his back or on his shoulder and then walk over here. You gonna be all right to walk forward?
I'll be all right. Thank you. You really helped out.
No problem.
Starts heading out.
Well, Rick, are you coming?
Yeah. I doomed their future. I am in danger.
I'm gonna wait for Rick here. Oh, there he is. Hello.
Hello.
You just see him look at you both. Hi.
Oh, sorry.
What? Okay. Do you need something? No? Okay.
You see him turn and look at you for a moment. They always say that the people who write their own history are the ones damned to repeat it.
What, can you blow this person's face up?
It's Coyote Stark.
Oh.
It's Coyote Stark.
I
That's
don't know
like
who that
that's
is.
no, like from Bleach. That's what he looks like.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah.
do you know us?
He's just staring. Like, what'd you say?
Do you know us?
I know of people like you. Also know of people I've trained to better themselves.
Oh, you've trained people better than us.
Vastly. But those same people create a cycle. They fail, and they try again. They fail, and they try again. They race time after time, creating the same endless pendulum of failure and success. They rewrite history on one side and they crash with the next. They fail because they do not see the big picture.
Well, I guess I hope we don't fail.
Only hope.
And I guess you don't really want to help us.
I can't join in on any familiarity of the world. Because I know the truth.
Well, could you tell us that?
Can't. And that'll affect your choices.
Well, can you tell me if you travel through the plains?
I travel everywhere.
Travel everywhere. Do you know many things about where you've traveled?
I could say yes.
Do you know about lycanthropy?
Sure.
Do you know about
Rick's gonna cover his mouth up
werecats?
before he can say it.
No, I need to roll something to stop that.
Sleight of hand versus
Yeah,
his sleight of hand.
Never has a roll been more important in my life. I'm gonna bite Rick's hand.
Yeah. So
It's a metal hand, no. Wait, Rick, you're too far away from me. Rick, you goon.
Go ahead and say what you're gonna say.
Yeah, go ahead. It's fine.
You know about werecats.
Why can't I move?
Anything can be afflicted with lycanthropy.
Where can I find feline lycanthropy?
Very far from here.
But can you tell me where?
Absolutely not.
Please.
You look desperate for a curse.
Can you tell me where it's not? That's not here. Like, can you tell me everywhere that it's not?
That if you get afflicted with a curse, within a year you are no longer yourself and you will just be a mindless beast.
That's not true.
That is true.
I'm already cursed, so, you know.
Yeah. And how long until that happens?
I mean, nothing's happened yet, so I'm pretty lit, boss.
Yeah. He just stands straight up. You have any more questions before I leave?
I guess it would kind of depend on the curse, wouldn't it?
Lycanthropy specifically. That's why those two men who had it had to get it cleared out within the week. Because in a month they were going to turn into primal savages that would kill anything on their sight and never stop.
Yeah, but I can control that.
You can't. There is no way for that.
Watch me.
Curses go deep-rooted, and they will always cause you harm in the long run. Do you have any other questions?
I mean, what can you tell us so that we know what we're going in on? Like, obviously we gotta go.
Yeah, perhaps you could give us a little bit of an edge so that we succeed this time.
Do you need to succeed?
It might not seem important to you, but to us it certainly is.
I'm asking, do you need to succeed?
Yes.
What happens if you don't?
I imagine Ouroboros destroys the universe.
That's one universe out of many.
Now, what happens to be the universe that I live on?
You lose, you have Varsh, Ouroboros, end up destroying this plane, and he getting vast power. The vast power all contained into one being. Maybe it's not so bad. Because at that point, whatever you do to him could fix everything.
You
Maybe
said
there's
Varsh?
and maybe there's warriors that are stronger than normal that would definitely rally to your aid. Hell, Vareem has already interacted with you.
Rick's gonna scoff. I don't even like Vareem. He's a pompous, arrogant fool.
It's the only one that's able to contain a realm. Or a person with the realm's power.
That's great. I'm sure we're gonna need all that help, and I regret that you can't be part of it, because it sounds like it's gonna be really fun.
People that I've trained that could be.
Where are these people?
Well, I know one of them. They're currently in Japan. The other is here. Hitting the one I trained son, truly.
You said he's here?
In Pantheon.
Can you give us an idea as to where in Pantheon? What's his name?
They are known to be just considered the wolf. Both of them have been called that in their time. It's funny. They're taking manicure after me.
And who are you?
Oris Wolf.
I feel like I should know that one too.
I feel like I don't know how to spell.
Go up to your Amon contracts.
Oh, would be in the Amok?
Company workers.
Nope.
Would be down then, I think, is because I have handouts, right? It would be in handouts.
It's in A team. It's how much everything that was valued and everything.
I don't have it in A team. I have.
Yeah, it is. Looking at it
Ally?
right now. It's under A team on Discord.
Oh, Discord.
Yeah. And it was posted on August 29th, 2020.
Well, I see. To whom it may concern, if you're reading this, I am dead. It's most likely my ass paid trading. Sir Reginald of the Amon Trading Company. Then I see the tie. We loaded it.
It's
we
a
made
little
it.
lower.
I thought you said it was on
The
handouts.
crew Vandal. Claudius will split 400k in art money.
Past all the heroes.
Arcane, estimated location. Heart of Worm, Twisted Antlers of a Satyr, Winter Captains. Aurora's Wolf's weapon. Oh, somewhere in Japan. What's Novix Prime?
Novix Prime was Vareem and what he owns over.
So this guy says his name is Oris Wolf, and we're supposed to get his weapon.
If you want that money, yeah.
Huh. Hey, that sword there. Do you ever
He doesn't
give
have
it
a
away
sword.
to people? Oh,
He has a gun.
I'm just gonna ask him. Did you ever have a sword?
No.
Oh, do you have a gun?
He literally has it on his hip, so yeah.
I guess you never want to get rid of that, do you?
For what reason would I want to?
I don't know.
You take
It just
from him.
seems like, oh, I wouldn't want to do that. But if you ever want to give it to someone, could use an upgrade.
The only way that you get it is if you take something from someone. It's in the rights of how warriors are always led. Take what you kill.
Oh, so I have to kill you to get it? Well, that's pretty grim, and I don't really want to do that. But if you ever feel like retiring, calling it quits, let me know.
Calling it quits would mean that I die. Can't do that.
I'm gonna investigate this guy. Does he look intimidating? Like super strong? Does he look he could take me in a fight?
From what you see, it's just a basic man with a nice coat and a gun on his hip. He also has like this eyepiece that's covered up half his eye. But
Well, I don't want to fight, so I'm just gonna put that out there. No, I don't want to fight this guy. Oh, please don't.
I really want to try and slide a bandit away,
sure.
but
Yeah.
then
No.
he'll attack us. It'll be like every video game ever. How dare you steal from me?
Are you sure he would attack you?
Yeah, pretty positive.
I'm gonna try.
Fuck, Rick, I don't want to die.
He rolled a 29 as he grabs your wrist and looks at you. Is that a challenge?
No.
No. How about no, how about this? To give you a little insight, I will go to battle with you and not kill you. I will mend your body afterward, just to know what stands before you.
I'm just gonna watch.
But okay.
Do you want me to fight with you, Rick?
No. I'll do it.
If you both choose to fight, I will mend both of your bodies afterward. And if I don't, this weapon will be destroyed. As you see the outside of it just turn arcanic as if he's making a seal on it. That way, no one will ever have the power that I have.
Oscar is just gonna look at Rick and say, Rick, I'll fight if you want me to, brother. It'll be my pleasure.
Oh my god. Alright, I'll try and fight him. Rick's gonna be like, he's gonna like crack his neck. He's gonna like do warm-up stretches with his arms. Alright. Kra, are you ready?
He just sighs.
Hey, wait, I didn't ask him. Kra, do you know this guy?
No.
He
takes
can I
a
do
few
that?
steps back. Yeah, you can.
I actually got an idea. Delete Rick.
I literally just moved him to the back.
Oh. It'll give me 21 temporary HP while he's summoned.
Oh, I get temporary HP. Fuck. I get 14.
Oh god, I'm slow. Slow AF.
So, you see him stand there. He puts the gun back on his hip.
Okay, here we go.
He turned his back. Take 60 D12 damage. What the
Oh shit, I wasn't supposed to do that. Do I get the improved Vale Curse Smite?
Sure.
And do I get the Sigil of the Vale?
Yep, you get everything. Whatever you seem to be activating, he has willfully failed to. So you can have your full power.
Okay, he has to make a wisdom save against my spell save.
Just so you
he
can have...
willfully failed.
Yeah, that way you
Okay.
can be at full strength.
Okay. Alright, is it my turn first?
It is.
Alright. Then I guess I'm gonna come up. I think it's gonna be pretty fun.
Oh wait, you get advantage.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, I do. Alright.
So, you hit.
Okay, I want to roll a level 3 smite.
Okay. So you see Oscar pull his mace back and he swings, the force of it shining as it collides with this man's shoulder, and he
Okay, so I
stands there and it blasts out this energy.
roll damage. I roll damage, and then I have to roll an additional 2d8 for the first level, 3d8, 4d8, so 4d8.
Yeah, so it just slams into his side.
Bam.
Impressive.
And then I'll swing again.
So as you swing, he just takes
That
his,
one didn't have advantage. That one didn't
yeah,
have advantage.
he just takes a step back as it goes past him.
And, oof.
Once again, just weaves away as he takes another step.
And then yeah, I guess I'll cast Shield of Faith. On myself with a bonus action and end my turn.
So you see him gather his shield, and then Rick, your turn.
Rick's gonna try and come over to him. Oh, the fuck? Ah, there we go. Now we're cooking with gas. And Rick is going to actually, I think it would probably be. Ah, okay. I know what's going on. I know what's happening. There we go. All right. Yeah. So that if he walks anywhere, I guess I get an attack of opportunity. And I'm going to try and swing at him.
All right. So you pull out this spear and you stab forth. Go ahead and deal damage. So it just cuts along his coat. That's a shame. And it does seem to cut into him.
Damn, I don't have mending. I'm gonna try it again.
Yep. Good. That time it just weaves past his head.
And I have my bonus action, so I'm gonna go ahead and try and do it again.
Yep, that hits. Once again, just cuts into him. Just my damn code. It's funny. That's all he says.
Don't think I can do anything else this turn, so.
So, you see him stand there and he brushes off where you attacked. It was funny, in this time, about a day ago, it would be about a day now, that I fought a man who did the same kind of tactics.
Did he move out of my attack range?
He didn't.
I know.
As he walks to the back of Oscar, he's going slow. He's not even drawing his weapon. His name was Sadis Auroran. He was looking for Eisen, and I had to show him that he wants strength, then he can try and achieve it. And we had a bout just like you all. Oscar, your turn.
Oscar's
by the way,
turn around.
I'm pointing out I'm not trying to do lethal damage, by the way. So
That's fine.
I know it's retconning a little bit, but my attacks were non-lethal.
Okay.
Why shouldn't I?
Roll a sanity check, Oscar.
Wait, how far? Is this everybody around us?
You're fine, and it doesn't affect him.
It does not affect him.
Yeah, at all.
As I was about to say, I might be in trouble, boy. If it's AoE around you, I might be in trouble.
Hmm.
No, it just didn't affect him.
I guess I'm just gonna step like right here.
You
that's it.
walk out of his range. Positioning is very important during a battle. I agree. Is that your turn?
That was my turn.
Alright.
Yeah, I said that was my turn.
Rick?
Crow, are we even doing any damage to him? Can you tell?
We have.
Okay. I'm gonna try it again. Attack.
Yeah, that hits. Once again, just cuts into him.
After he made a big deal about his jacket, I'm also trying to avoid his jacket.
That also hits.
I'm gonna just roll the other one real fast too.
And the final one also hits. That just stabs a whole bunch. At least you're getting hits off on me. Saddis was having trouble.
I knew I was better than him. Oh my god. Saddis is that ogre, not like an actual ogre, but like big guy in the temple, right?
What?
Well, I'm asked in character or out of character. He was big guy in the temple. He's the one that got who the Pale King eventually invades, right?
Kills the Pale King and takes the mantle, yes.
Oh, all right. That was out of character, by the way. I was just.
No, then
I was just trying to remember. It was in that temple, right? When we first.
He's the one that lifted up Hendrik.
Oh yeah, okay. The one that I almost overpowered. That's how I remember. That's how Rick remembers it.
Anything else?
No, he hasn't actually attacked me, so I can't do a reaction, and he hasn't walked in 10 feet of me. He hasn't walked back in 10 feet of me, so I'm good. I'm gonna scratch my head real fast as a free action, like I'm confused why he's letting us beat on him.
So he starts taking a few steps. So where exactly did you get a runner?
I'm gonna use my reaction to try and reply to him on the Widowmaker.
He raised his hand, and he looks like he's gonna do something before just dropping it. Your turn again, Oscar.
Okay. Guess I'm gonna step up there.
That misses.
It's with advantage, by the way.
Yeah, roll with advantage because you're within 15 feet. But it misses. As you swing, it looks like he just watches it pass his face. That one hits. On the downswing, you hit his body and just erupts his hand across it. That one misses as once again he takes another step back.
And then I'll just walk there.
He'll use his reaction to grab you.
Oh. Can you move my piece back?
can roll athletics against it too.
Oh. Okay. Hold on. Pull that back up.
He just grabs your armor while looking over at Rick, who's about to attack. Is that your turn?
Should be.
Rick?
If I come over and grapple with him, can I free Oscar?
Good.
Oh, fuck. That's what I meant. So I'm gonna come over here. You're gonna float right there, and I'm gonna try and grapple with him.
Okay. You're considered size large, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I would get advantage, wouldn't I?
No. He does, however, due to his class. As you go, and he just pushes your arm out of the way, still holding on to Oscar with the other hand.
And I'll use my bonus action to try and attack him once.
Okay.
Again, it's still non-lethal damage. Not that I think we're doing a whole. He's probably a pretty healthy dude.
As you weave, it just goes past him.
Yeah. I'm gonna make up and I'm be like Twilight Runner attack, and I'm gonna try. I'm just like it misses him. He just weaves his head out of the way.
Right.
Well, actually,
go ahead and make another athletics check.
Me?
Yep.
Athletics. Once I find it again.
So with that, you're into your turn?
Yes.
Okay. So at the end of the turn, his hand just pulls you in as if gravity was forcing against you. He's holding both of you. Now I'll show you what I work with. As he lunges into the air, and you just see him lift you up and then throw you both down, his body hovering in air. When you both slam, he will use his gun on you finally.
Do we take damage from the fall?
No, you're just prone. You're just prone.
Aha! He's at disadvantage with his gun.
Not his gun that's firing. It's just the energy coursing through it.
Oh god. Oh no.
So he's going to send out a total of 42 at all of you. I'm just telling you, it doesn't matter. But as he launches you all down and you feel all of these hit you, each time it's like a different memory going through you, different parts of your life that you start recollecting on. And when he's finally done, you guys feel beaten to hell, completely spent, and you are at 1 hit point currently, both of you. Crawl fucking well gone. And he just falls back down as you see him using magic to fix the markings on his kimono.
There's no roll to counter that. It just happens.
I could have used lucky, and maybe we could have won in athletics but he got a critical.
The gravity bullet thing is literally just magic missile, only a little stronger because it's from the class.
So I couldn't have used.
Do you have shield?
I have a nullify magic spell.
Do you have shield?
He casted shield at the beginning, so he.
No, shield of faith doesn't work on that.
Oh yeah. Okay.
It's the actual spell shield says that it does not work.
Yeah, spell shield blocks.
I have dispel magic.
No, but
it's still his turn when he's using this. Because it counts as magic missile.
I can't use it as a reaction.
Nah.
Well.
If I his first athletics against me, if I would have used my my lucky, I might have been able to get free. And then I'm not sure he would have fired magic missile until he actually got a hold of me. But I didn't do it because he said he wasn't going to kill us. So.
Nah. So as he does that, though, he does pull you both up to your feet. Now, that is what simply comes out of a weapon. But when it comes to manifesting different forms of gravity, that's where I have an expertise in. You see your body slowly get rejuvenated. You are back to full health, not even what you were at originally.
I'll heal myself in just a minute.
Is my magical corruption gone?
Yes.
That boy cleansed us?
I got cleansed of wizard aids.
Yeah, he literally cast the spell that is at spell level 8. It is called Power Word Heal, and he used sorcery points to cast it twice.
That is a powerful spell.
Yeah, it cleanses all your stats effects. It also heals you, and
he's a 40th level wizard.
Nope.
Wait,
He's not a wizard at all.
A sorcerer, something like that. Dude casted magic missile at the 40th level.
He cast Gravity Bullet, which is a part of the one class. I forgot what it's called. Let me look. The class that he is. Where is it? It's in here. It's in here. No worries, guys. Yeah, the class that he uses is called.
But magic missile still works like that. It gives another missile for every caster level you have, right?
It's +2 for every caster level, yeah.
Oh, +2. Oh, so he's level 20. Okay.
So it's called the Crushing Soul. That is the class he has. You guys can look at it. It's the very first one that was posted. Well, third, fourth, technically. But, yeah, you see him standing there as he puts his gun back in the holster before it literally just disappears. The only issue I ever have with people when they see this and what I do is how it affects them. Satis learned that he was outmatched and tried to go again and again, but failed. You both, I hope you're smarter than that.
Rick scratches his head again. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of wanted another shot.
Oscar's gonna say, yeah, I think you were just lucky. But for your safety and ours.
He takes a step back, and then you see him hold out his hands, and again we go.
No, Oscar just says, for all of our safety, I'll just put him down. I know when to walk away, partner.
Oh my God.
And I refuse to fight.
Then is it only you?
Listen, buddy. I kind of want another shot, but not right this second. If I ever get another shot with you, maybe when I'm stronger, but I don't think I can take you.
You could always ask questions about exactly who I am. I don't mind explaining, as he just leans against the rock.
Oh, who just left?
I think it was my sister, probably.
Yeah, it was. I had her muted, so I didn't know she left.
Yeah. I guess tell me about yourself. What'd you call yourself? Aurora
Oris. Oris Wolf.
Boris Wolf? Okay. Oris Wolf. Oris Wolf. Okay.
So you said you fought Status?
Yes, I did. Many times.
Be honest, in a fight. Do I stand any? But do I stand? Could I do some damage to him?
Yes.
Your friends,
No.
your allies, say the people you trained.
My allies are none of them. I trained Aizen Oriyama, and he ended up becoming the leader of Chinzao and Japa. I'm not his ally. I'm simply someone who taught him how to use what I have.
Wait, can you teach me how to do magic?
You're naturally unmagical. No. You have to be gifted with at least a little bit of what I use to be able to get more skillful in it. It's much like someone I met, or will meet. They have something about them much like yourself. They met Aizen and me in a tea house. A mangled face and a broken body. They were tortured and broken, and Aizen gave them a way of fixing their problems. And yet, they came here to hunt down the people that they originally had it out for. They chose the wrong path, and yet they're going to see. Hopefully they found what they were looking for in Somerset.
Are you talking about my other character?
Yes, I was.
My other character was a flat earther.
Yeah. Yeah, he was.
Ooh, did you meet him? Did you meet him?
No.
Not that Rick would know him, but...
Yeah, he hasn't met him. Did you meet him in the session that you were in? No.
Do you think we'll be able to do anything to stop this collapse, this time collapse again? Time compression with a K?
You can prevent whatever's happening, sure. But it's still a battle in the end of the day. You're still going to have to deal with Varsh and whatever other people choose to rise up. There's always Tozen that's been going around taking magical artifacts. There's always the Pale King wanting to hunt you all down. Then there's the men that you all went after in another realm, Galem. Or even your mother. There's countless villains in this world, but...
Hey, hold on. My mom ain't a villain.
She murders people for fun. She goes about bringing upon doom. And you think she's not a bad person.
She raised me.
Then that makes you offspring of a terrible person.
Rick,
Plus,
I think you just might have to accept that your mom is a total bitch, bro.
do you know who my real dad is?
He looks at you. Some commoner. It's the only way you'd have muted blood.
My mom kept telling me that I was destined for greatness. And even if what you say is true, that she was an evil person,
Is an evil person.
why would she tell me that?
He looks at you for a moment. Why would she tell you that you're destined for greatness?
Yeah.
Would you want to break your child's dreams before they were 10?
But if she was an evil person,
What
Why
if she's
would we-
building this up so that she can destroy you before you're ever great? And that's all she wanted was to satisfy that she's so evil she wanted to destroy her own child.
want to know what she's done in the past 100 years of your normal life? She has put someone in a coven and hunted them down countless times just for their blood. And yet, each time they get close, they use their own tactics to get away. They want that woman to be sacrificed, much like they would have done to you if you were actually magical. She also cursed a woman that you all were staying with, her name Delucy. The moment she saw you, she knew who you were. She wasn't having any part of your life. The entire time,
When he says Lucy, Rick's gonna be like, that bitch.
Oscar's just
Under
gonna
his
shake his
breath.
head and say, I knew I should have decapitated that bitch.
that woman's been hunting for your mother longer than you've been around. Her body unaged because she's forced to be cursed by and tormented by all the dark and doomful thoughts that your mother laid into her mind.
Do you know what she's doing at this current point in time?
Are you asking about your mother?
My mother, yes.
At this year, she would have been dealing with Gregory Galen and creating a coup and replacing him with one of his clones. Thus,
I'm gonna-
Corpus Galen was born.
I'm gonna elbow Oscar. I think we should probably stop that.
Yeah, we probably should, shouldn't we? Yeah. We should.
Rick's gonna put that as a mental note.
You want to
Oscar's gonna look at Rick. He's gonna look at Rick and he's gonna say, you and me, partner. We
We
start.
got this. You and me, we got this.
Yep.
I don't think you'd be able to. At this point, if you tried to stop it, that means that you would be erased. The events that transpire here have to happen, and you all being here is set in stone. You are in a cycle that will never end. No matter what you choose to do, it is written.
I don't do the whole time loop thing, so. You know.
There must be a way to break the loop, otherwise, what would be the point of helping anybody? There'd be no point. I guess I would make my mother right.
Explain. He's telling you to explain your thought process on it.
If the time, no matter what we do here, doesn't break the time loop, then the only thing we have left is to live for ourselves, correct?
After
There's
you
no-
fix the alignments, yes. Because that is written. That is the only way that you survive. Then after that, you can do what you want. But time is ever flowing and constant. The last heroes that once had a trial much like this, they were sent to an event that took place years before. And when they were told, you don't have to do anything to change the future, they didn't think about it. They all went into war with the Seven, and the Seven ended up corrupting the entire River of Styx. And then just recently, as in this year that you're in currently, they ended that threat. It took them years to fix damages that could have been repaired by them not intervening.
So we just fix our shit. And they handle business.
But we don't intervene.
Once you fix all the ley lines, you begin your own journey. These villains will always be there and they'll probably always hunt you. Handle them when you can. But nothing is current. You don't need to do it at a moment's notice.
Do you want to go inside?
People who have patience live longer than those who are hasty and going to war without proper preparation. Much like entering a tower that they know nothing about and then one falling on a comrade.
That was pretty funny though, you gotta admit.
I don't find comedy in other people's pain.
Dark humor's not your thing? Alright.
Not when every year is the same. When you have to live out your life watching more people fall day after day. They're constantly struggling. After a set amount of years, there's no point in the humor of it.
Okay. Well, we probably need to skedaddle. Fix these ley lines, these pipes of magic, if you will. Anybody?
He's just sitting there. He's listening after you said that, just watching. Wondering if you all had different questions or if you're gonna head out.
I don't know, Rick, do you have any questions?
I'm gonna look at the rifle. Or the gun that he has. I guess you did just call it a gun.
Yeah, it's just a simple handgun.
Hypothetically, how would somebody know if we got your gun?
There's an inscription on it. Only I know of. The inscription, that is. They've heard of it, and that's how they would tell if it was theirs or not. It's written in an ancient language long forgotten.
So hypothetically, I could squiggle something on there since they don't know this language, and they don't know
They know the language, but it's sacred text that they will not ever disclose. Answer your question about where you find werecats. Go to Faerun. Have fun going through their problems.
I love you.
Rick's gonna sigh. You had to tell him.
A different opportunity for you all. Get away from the world's burdens that you are currently wrapped up in. Start anew. This time, manifestation could be a cure-all for everything that you live in. Some people will find you, some people won't. But in Faerun, they have their own trials and issues that they always go through. The war between the 9 hells that Avernus reigns over. The war and the hidden stories up in Icewind Dale. the dungeons of the Mad Mage that are within the walls of the Waterdeep. The Lich King Assessorak.
Was Rick actually born here, or was he born in Faerun?
You were born here. The only thing that you will have to understand is your technology will not be there. They don't have the steam-powered anything. You are born here with this kind of life.
What if we show them?
You'll have people replicating it within weeks, but they are past that. Steam-powered is ill-fated since the beginning. There is no hope to manifest later. And this world will know that. They'll know it within time. Once that ends, and this steam age finally falls, they'll move to diesel. And once they move to diesel, they'll move to electricity, and after that, they will fall into ruin by their own self-greed.
That sounds pretty dope, dude. How are they gonna do it? What's the greed lead to? Like, what do they do? What's the outcome?
Wars. Worse than any before. Once they rain hellfire upon the earth and they never come back from. Wars that aren't even taking place, but they all are spoken of.
This piques my interest.
Why?
Yeah, I'm not like a Vale crowned or anything. You know, that's not like.
I mean, you'd be interested in strength, but not necessarily war.
Their wars that they go through don't have the enjoyment that the Vale seeks. What they have is nuclear decimation that ruinates the land that they walk. It doesn't bring about the end like you wish, or age of man of strength. No, they use technology to destroy themselves.
Give me 1 second.
Rick, you can't ask questions, so while he'll be deep in thought.
My mother's from Faerun, right?
Are you asking him that?
Yeah.
No. She's
I
not.
thought she was from Waterdeep.
She just said no. She's not.
Oh. Do you know about any other planes of existence besides Faerun?
A lot.
Are there were-rats and other ones?
Same thing as where cats is.
Oh my god.
You have the Abyss, Aranvor, the Barrens of Doom and Despair, the Bloodrift, Blightwater, Clangor, Deep Caverns, the Deep Web Pits, Dragon Eyrie, Dwarfholm, Dwemerheart, Fated Depths, Fury's Heart, the Gates of the Moon, Golden Hills, Green Fields, Hammergrim, Heliopolis, the House of Knowledge, the House of Nature and Triad, Jotunheim, the Nine Hells, Nizrek, the Supreme Throne, Warrior's Rest, Limbo, Baator, Nirvana, Olympus, Arbitoria, Pandemonium, the Seven Heavens, Mount Celestia, Tartarus, Carsi, Twin Paradises, Biotopia, Hades, the Grey Waste, the Beastlands, Gladsheim, Yazengard, Gehenna, Elysium, Arcadia, Archeon, and
Is he
here.
naming all places that you can get were-rat?
No.
Or all places he's been?
And then you have here, connected to the same realm. Main realm that they walk. Mirroring your own is Faerun, and the one here is Nixia.
Have you ever been? Oh, fuck, Rick wouldn't know. Okay.
No, you might if your mother told you something. You can go ahead and say that she taught you something or you read in a book, but
Well, out of character, the land of Arcanum. It's not a Forgotten Realms or anything like that, but it is like a D&D type game for the computer. But I'm very familiar with that particular map too.
you also have the ethereal plane, the astral plane, and many of the others that are all bound within the same. But the Mechanus, the Clockwork Nirvana, is where a lot of the machines here come from. People don't know, but that's been here long before they even founded Steamcraft.
Actually, yeah, would Rick's mom have taught him about that? Because she wasn't a planeswalker, but she was a planeswalker in the sense that she traveled the planes, right?
She never talked about that.
Oh, okay.
No, there's honestly plane shifting in this game is very hard. Very select people know how. Vareem hardly knows how, but after he became pretty much a demigod, he knew how to walk in planes. All these places have their own issues. This one just seems to be the cavern for people who wish for more and then fail to realize their ambition.
And you said the people you trained might be able to help us.
You ever go to war with Varsh again? But that means that you're joining back in that same wheel. Maybe putting him down in a different way may help you all. At least mend the issues that are at hand.
All right, then yeah, let's fix these ley lines and pummel down this Varsh feller.
He just laughs a little bit and leans back again.
Don't act like we can't do it.
I just told you. Going to war without the proper preparation always leads to defeat.
I don't know how to spell this dude's name.
WOLF.
What's his first name, though? Boris, but I don't know how to spell it. Whatever. Anyway.
He just typed it in chat.
People people who ended up fighting Varsh the first time sought out me for help and failed. They ended up going with the old Arcanists to try and mend their issues. They had roughly 90 warriors, all as skilled as about 3 of you all together, going to fight in this great war. They won, but clearly it didn't last, as it repeated, and here we are.
So this is kind of like Electric Boogaloo. Let's get it, you know? Like, I'm ready. I'm ready to succeed, and this will be the last one, unless it's not. But at least we'll have solved it, and we'll have fixed it, and we'll have been successful.
Don't go through the same acts as they did. Find a way to truly uproot the issues that you're dealing with. Find a way to find the origin of it, and make sure it never sprouts another bud. That'd be the only way to truly end the cycle.
And I guess you won't tell us how to do that. We'll just have to figure out as we go.
He just nods.
Do you know how to do that?
He also nods.
What a troll! Like Rick's gonna turn, walk a couple steps this way. What a troll! Won't tell. Knows the answer, but won't tell us. He's like pacing back and forth while he says it, saying stuff like that. Well, he could help us, and he's not going to. What a jerk! Won't tell us.
Anyway, I think it's best if we start looking for the people you trained. Maybe they'll help us. It won't.
Rick's gonna stop, but one of these days he's gonna point his spear at him. I'm gonna be stronger than you, and when we fight, I'll be standing.
I hope that you do. Then I can lose. Coming into a town, it all looks as if no sound is coming through other than the wind.
And there's no people here.
You don't hear any sound, only the wind.
Where are we on the map?
Well, I think the tokens aren't coming in. So,
I know you said we don't hear anything, but do I hear anything?
you hear the wind.
Besides that.
There's the sound of rocks falling over because of the wind.
See us now.
What was it that we heard again?
The wind.
Hey, what was the year again?
Well, it's the wind.
Oh my god.
Alright, what does Oscar see when he gets up here?
It looks like a storage hall that used to house carts. On the left side, you see the Rosewater Inn. And the one here doesn't have a title that you can see.
What's the Rosewater Inn?
You don't know, it just says Rosewater Inn.
Alright, well. I guess I want to like look in through the window or door if I can.
It's actually just a saloon door that swings open.
Is there anybody in there?
From what you see, there does not look to be any patrons.
There's no bar staff.
Not that you see. You do see bottles back there. You see kegs. No one there.
Huh.
Do you have a mask that you can put on?
Yeah, I'll put my mask on.
I am fine. I am immune to disease, but you are not.
All right.
Rick's gonna cough at his general direction.
I guess I'm gonna start walking down here. Do I see anything in particular?
Not just singular buildings that look like they are large furnaces.
Furnaces.
Like the whole building is a furnace?
Like when you open the door, you see just a large furnace, and literally just the entire room is built to be housed with that.
What is this thing in front of me now?
It looks like a large home.
Home?
Like a home, yeah. Just a spiral house.
Can I go look through the window? Do I see anything?
On the inside, it has a staircase leading up, and you can see that it's just a simple bed up there.
Nobody there. Nobody there.
What about this? Can I see into a window?
Well, that's a wall for sure. The window's right there. And looking through the window, you see just a table with a chair and another table.
Huh. Nothing here to report or write home about. Oh, damn, Rick. Damn, bro. Oh, you violent.
Running over there, you see that there's pretty much packed down sand and dirt, as this looks kind of like another inn.
Looks like an inn.
Yeah.
Look through the window.
Huh?
I'm gonna look through the window here.
Yeah. You see just a room with 3 beds and 2 cabinets.
Do we know the way to Bant City from here?
Yeah, south.
Did we just leave this place, Rick?
How do I? Can I tell if anybody is if there are signs of anybody living around here currently, or
All of
if it all?
this, all of the stuff here looks very hospitable, and it's not dirty in any way, as if somebody naturally upkeeps the place and people live here.
I I don't see any, like, I know we need water. Can I see a well or something that we could get water from, maybe?
You don't see any around you currently.
I mean, I don't need water, but he does.
Sand is still a very dangerous thing to a bot.
Nah, I can clean it out. I got a cloak. I got a cloak.
A cloak will clean out fucking pieces
I'll
like
rip it
that.
apart. I'll rip it apart. It'd be rags.
So when you enter the kitchen area, you see what looks like onions, half chopped. On the inside of there, you see a basket of apples, some lettuce, some potatoes, and other onions. All very fresh. I don't know if I have the second floor. I don't have the second floor. It's just a railing leading around the middle of this.
All right.
Oscar, we don't hear you if you're saying anything.
Do I get my spell slots back from fighting that guy or no?
Yeah, they're all back.
Oh, so we're like 100%.
Yeah, he fixed you. He undid time on your body.
Oh, thank God, I'm fully healed. And I got
Okay,
a... Fuck, I should have used a lucky against him. God damn it.
so there's nothing in here but like good food.
Yeah.
Can I grab an apple and like cut it open with my demon clawed gauntlets?
Sure, as you're doing that, you cut it open. You even have the little juice spritz out. These are very fresh.
I guess I'll eat a couple apples.
Alright.
I'll take some with me, just like 2 or 3, and munch on those. Rick, you didn't want to go upstairs?
I did.
It's just a railing around the middle section.
Oh. Okay.
Walking in there, you see all of the alcohol actually lined up here. There's water crates down there as well, and different types of cigars and other tobacco.
Can I get a water crate?
Oscar's gonna take the tobacco and, like, yeah, because he has a pipe. He's just gonna take the pipe tobacco.
How many gallons of water are in one water crate?
A water crate you can't carry.
Why not?
Because it's well too big. And it's literally bound into the earth.
Rick can carry 10 billion pounds. What do you mean?
Yeah,
Okay, if you can uproot the entire building, yeah, you can.
I guess I don't understand a water crate then.
Yeah, well, I assume by crate he means they have like inner wells.
Yeah.
Inside wells, they're like a tub.
Yeah.
You can't pick
water
up
water constantly pools out of the thing and drains to the other side. It's pretty much just storing it for somebody who asks for a glass of water.
Rick's gonna make an athletics check on the I'm joking, of course, but he's athletics check on the side of the house. Does he lift the house?
No.
I'm gonna lift your crib, dog.
Do I see like a little barrel or something that I could fill up with water?
Yeah, there's actually bottles all along the bottom that are empty.
Yeah, just load Oscar up with some bottles of water.
I want to try and take. I don't want a big barrel. I want maybe like a 10-gallon barrel or something like that, and like 10 bottles of water, 10 or 15.
Take a barrel and have 10 bottles. Okay, so it's 2 pounds per bottle of full of water.
Let me see if I hold on a second. Let me see if I can carry it. You said 2 pounds per bottle?
Yeah.
It would be over here.
I don't even know how to tell how much I can carry.
It'll tell you. Like, your sheet will be like, bro, no, when you can't carry anymore.
I can definitely carry the 15 bottles of water.
Yeah.
Honestly, Rick's fairly strong. I might even be able to carry the barrel if it's a gallon of water is about
It's 42 pounds.
142. I actually can. I can carry all that if I wanted to.
Okay, how are you gonna carry it?
You know, I'm gonna hitch it onto my back.
How?
With the ropes.
That Oscar has rope.
Okay.
th-
So
I
you're
assumed
tying yourself up to it.
I assumed there was a couple of them, but I was more or less talking about like tying the rope around it and then slinging it across my shoulder so I could carry that. Because the water bottles, I can do something similar. I could tie them up in like a belt around me.
Yeah,
You know,
that's
kind of
fine.
like a function belt.
Like, that's
But
fair. You can do that. It's just you now have this big lug on your back.
which, since we're walking across the desert, I figured that's what I would do.
Okay.
And I assume he's probably going to take some water bottles himself. But
Yeah, I'll get like 5. I have 5 Coke bottles, so now I have 5 full Coca-Cola bottles of water. Refreshing. So 10 pounds. Oh, I am over carrying
are they
capacity.
plastic or are they glass?
They're glass.
So they're 2 pounds a bottle.
Yes. A bottle full of water.
Do they have any that are? Do I see any bottles that are made of wood or maybe made of plastic? I don't know if plastic was around back.
No, it's made of glass. All of them are glass. The ones that the crate is made out of just wood.
Yeah.
Well, I no longer have this Vale crowned armor, so I'm gonna take that off the weight sheet. Oh yeah, wow, that's been off for ages. What the fuck?
Well, maybe instead of tying the bottles to my side, do I see any blankets or anything nearby? Nah, I don't want to use blankets from nearby. I don't think I have. Oh, I do have alternative clothes. Can I wrap it in my alternative clothes so that they don't break and put them in my bag that I've got?
Sure.
All right. Unless they have like metal jars around or something, but you said they were all plastic. So,
All glass.
they're not cups. Yeah, that's what I meant, glass. They are bottles of water. I'm gonna leave. Not that it matters a whole lot, but I'm gonna leave $25 for somebody for stealing their water and stuff.
Okay.
I'll leave it right
How
here.
does that work out? Oh, there we go. I'm fucking dumb.
And so I've got. I don't have it tied to me, but I do have the barrel slung across my back with the rope. I can drop it, and I assume it's durable enough that I could probably drop it a fair distance without it breaking.
It's still a barrel, so you can't do it too often.
Yeah.
You can't go full divinity on it, you know?
Yeah. Divinity original sin.
Yeah, throwing a barrel at people.
Fill it up with cosmic weight so you can throw it at people.
No. When you leave, you see smoke actually coming from one of these buildings over here.
Which one?
Coming from just one of them. Probably this one right over here.
Guess we go up.
Before I get over there, I'm going to set the barrel down right here.
And all you hear is the sound of what it's like a pressing sound, as if someone's doing work, kind of like on an anvil.
I'm gonna. Can I? Is it open or
It's closed. The door's closed.
can I open it?
Yeah. When you open
No.
it, you see absolutely no one in there.
But can we still hear the sound?
The sound stopped, but the smoke is slowly stopping, as if you cut off something immediately.
I'm gonna close it again.
You start hearing the sound.
Cry. Can you see into there?
No.
Cry. You're a smoke monster. Can you go under the door?
He just doesn't seem like he's helping in that way. Yeah, definitely can detect magic.
I detect magic.
As you do
here.
that, you see the entire town is burning your eyes with how bright it is.
Including my water bottles?
Yeah.
Everything is burning my eyes?
Yeah, it's like there's magic everywhere. Like, it's not just a faint aura, it's a full-on blasting sensation.
What do you see? What do you see?
Oh, it's really bad. Oh, everything here is coated in, like, heavy magic.
Instead of just doing it himself, what do you see?
No, actually, I'm just gonna mind link what I see to Rick.
Rick, it fucking hurts.
Ah! Fix my water! Ah!
And I'll cut the mind link off and suffer in silence.
You can. It's concentration. You can release the concentration you need.
Yeah, just.
Yeah, I guess I'll just stop. Yeah. Do my eyes go back to normal?
Yeah, they're burning. Like even the Jester eye is doing that.
Oh yeah, doesn't his Jester eye see magic?
No. Very specific type of magic it would see.
So yeah, I'm just gonna step away from that and say we should probably skedaddle while we still can.
I'm gonna pick up my 42-pound, 10-gallon bucket of water.
So as you are, it's a 5-gallon bucket of water.
I thought it was 10.
Oh, dude, if it's that, then that's 80 pounds. 84 pounds.
I might be able to. 84. Can I? I can still do it.
So as you're going to do that, as if out of nowhere, a man is putting his hand on it. What are you doing?
On my bucket?
Yeah, he's like, when it's still on the ground, he puts his hand over top of it to stop you from grabbing. What are you doing?
Well, we were trying to pass through to get over to Bant City, but we needed some water. I left a little bit of cash in the place for taking the empty barrel, and the water.
That's a long way from here.
Rick is going to use detect magic and see if he can see magic.
It's been too long. You just see him walking and he turns a corner down the alleyway.
You can dispel magic, right? I'm like holding. I've got it slung over my shoulder, but I'm like one of those horror movie chicks. Like I'm all scared. I'm like hiding by him, all shrinking my size as much as I can while I hold it. Oscar.
Can I pass through here?
Yeah.
Oscar.
Yeah.
I think we need to do something with our water.
What do you mean? Oh, dispel magic? Yeah, we can do that when we get a little further down.
You cannot go past that point. As you
Oh,
like
shit.
try, your body is literally frozen in place.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit, Scoob.
Can I pass through it?
You can't either.
I didn't eat anything.
Well,
So it wasn't the apple. Wasn't the apple.
should have thought about that. I'm gonna, I guess, just start walking.
Can you see a wall in front of me? Why can't I move forward? Haha! The wall disappeared.
You can't go anywhere further.
I know. I'm just giving you a hard time. Oh, you mean I can't move any further? Like from here, I can't follow them?
No, you can follow him, but you couldn't get past where the wall originally was.
Yeah, I was just giving you a hard time.
There he is again.
Hey, sir. Why can't I get out of town?
Where you're going's a long way. Might be best to rest.
Oh. We should really get going.
Yeah, I don't feel very tired.
Dust and wind will always cause troubles in the end. It's best to rest.
I'm gonna try and poke him. Can I poke him? I'm not like poking him hard. I'm just seeing if he's like there. I'm like poking, putting out a finger to see if he's.
Yeah, he's actually there. Like he just looks at you. Touching someone without their consent.
I didn't know if you were there or not. Okay, but like, can we go this way?
Nope.
Fuck, there's a barrier there too.
All right. Well. Where do we rest? Where do we go?
There's inns along the shores of the exits.
What do you want to go to, Rick? The one he's walking into? Or the one down below us?
Why don't we go to the one down below us?
At least I think that's an inn. It might not be.
It's a house. It's just a house.
Those are houses?
Yeah.
Oh, well, we're not going into people's houses, so then, yeah, I guess we gotta go up there. Or should we go into people's houses?
Damn, you don't have mass to spell, do you? Out of character.
I just have dispel magic. I guess we go up to the inn. Hope there's people there. anybody here?
Wait. I heard something. Does Rick know where that sound came from?
No idea what you're hearing.
I thought we heard.
No.
Oh, okay.
Is there anybody in here?
Doesn't look like it.
Do you
I think,
wanna?
I think we should share the same room. I know I'm not your type, but
Oh, it's okay, partner. This one seems planning big.
Rick's gonna. Ah!
Oh, shit. Hello.
You all have a good rest, and don't let the wind speak rumors in your
Right.
ear.
Hey, what do we hear again? I'm sorry. I guess
The wind.
the wind.
Don't let the wind speak rumors in your ear.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Oscar, babe. You go ahead and go to bed. And I'll stay awake because you used spell slots.
Yeah.
I literally didn't use anything.
Okay. I guess Oscar will take a long rest here then. Well,
Rick
yeah,
will act. He will fake sleeping. So that would be a deception, wouldn't it? Or would it be?
Let's go ahead and roll a deception.
Oh God.
you might need to use a lucky here. Get a shit roll.
It's not terrible. It's better for what I can get.
Do I get my spell slots back?
Well, you're still sleeping.
Oh, okay. Well,
Rick,
Yeah.
as you're talking, like this little pretending to sleep, run, get out.
Is that my Twilight runner or is that the
No, that was
wind?
just the wind.
Sorry, what was that I was hearing again?
The wind.
And there's nothing. Just to be clear, there's nothing else that we're hearing. Just the wind, right?
Apparently.
Oh, fuck. Is my head close enough to the window that I can sort of crack open my eyes and look out the window?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna try and do that. That would be a stealth check, wouldn't it?
It would be a sleight of eye check.
But I don't have a sleight of eye, so would I?
A sleight of hand. Alright, so as you're looking out, roll a perception.
Oh my god! I'm gonna use a lucky.
Okay.
Oh my god!
that's so tragic.
You can't see anything from your position.
How many hours has it been?
Like, one.
I'm gonna continue to wait there and listen for the sound again. Oh my god. Rick's just not perceptive at all, is he? Uh, is it my water bottles?
Rick, wake up.
You said, Rick, wake up?
That's what you heard.
I'm gonna roll investigation. Do I recognize the voice?
Yeah, that was Oscar's.
I'm gonna try and do a sleight of hand to see if I can turn my head slow enough that he can't see me turn my head, and then look at him.
Sure. So you move your head, and you see when you open your eyes that he's laying there and he's fully asleep. What was it for?
I wanted to see. I guess it might even be an insight, but I kind of wanted to see. Does he look pale? Does he look sickly?
Well, you don't make a roll before I tell you, because there's no point.
Oh,
He's
all right.
very peachy. He's perfectly fine. He doesn't look sickly at all. He looks just as you saw him when you were laying down.
All right, I'm gonna go back to pretending like I'm asleep again.
Okay. Run. You hear a consistent tapping noise.
Oh my god! And it's fucking dark, isn't it?
For some reason, even though you guys laid down when it was daytime, you just see dark in your room.
You know, I also kind of feel like Rick also needs to use the bathroom.
The tapping turns into what sounds like wood being dug into.
Can I tell where it's coming from?
Roll perception. Get
I
a
just
sense
want.
that it's close.
I'm gonna. Fine. I'm gonna get up out of my bed, but I'm gonna try and do it silently so I don't wake Oscar up.
The moment you shift, the scratching stops.
I'm gonna try and inspect my own bed. My bed's it's got wooden frames, right?
Yeah. Are you like up
And well,
or while you're
I'm
in
gonna
bed?
do like the little kid thing where like I peek under the bed looking for a monster.
So when you do that, you are immediately met with the face of Oscar as he's sitting there looking terrified underneath your bed.
Oscar's underneath. I'm gonna look up and see is he sleeping too?
Yes.
And I look back underneath. He's under the bed. Like I'm gonna creep over like a little kid.
Hold on. So while you're doing that, he looks at you
Rick, run.
as he tells you that.
I'm gonna get up off of the bed real fast, and I'm gonna try and wake Oscar up.
So, as you do that, I need you to make a dex save with disadvantage.
With disadvantage.
Yeah. Rick, you feel something grab your legs and pull, and as you slam down, you get pulled underneath the bed. Oscar, you wake up to a sound of a thud right next to you, and the sound of what sounds like Rick just half screaming before disappearing.
Wait, can I make an an athletics check again? I'm gonna try and slam my arms into the side. Help!
That was what the dex save was for.
Oh, okay.
He just TPs, he's gone.
That's all that you heard. You heard a slam, and give me a half scream, Rick, as it like cuts off immediately.
And then there's no Rick.
Yeah, no Rick.
Alright, I guess I'm gonna get up.
Oh, sorry. I guess it would be more scared. Ah! And a little bit surprised too. And a little bit surprised.
Yeah, I guess
I kind of feel like his face hit the side of Oscar's bed before he bounced off the floor and got pulled under the bed.
So you don't see anything under the bed.
Nothing. Okay, then I guess I'm gonna go out of the room. Do I see anything?
See what looks as if a body laying in the center of the room.
I guess I'll walk up to the body.
Looking at it, it looks like a very stripped down version of Rick.
Alright.
As you turn him over, his eyes are kind of like bloodied and torn out, kind of like someone had been digging at them.
Oscar, why didn't you help me?
It's still blinding all around here.
But is it on Rick too?
Yeah, well, it was on you guys when you were there.
I'm gonna try that.
So when
On
doing
Rick.
that, when you see that happen, just disappears.
Rick just disappears.
Yep, that body disappeared.
Okay.
Oh God, we're in a horror movie.
I guess I'm gonna stand up and make my way to the door.
So when you step out, you see the darkened sky with wind, like this howling wind all around that's blocking any sight outside of the town. And when you do, you see what look like hanging bodies on what look to be hooks from the top. And when you see that, you do see Rick is among them. And that's where we're going to end session. So, they're now in a town of El Paso. What's going on? They'll have to find out next time on Chronicles of Pantheon.